This is the second video in our organization series here. And in the last video, we talked about how locations can be easily added to a campaign and used to organize campaigns. And in this video, we're going to talk about something called keyword modifiers. And to illustrate this, we're going to start again with a campaign. And imagine that we have a series of ad groups in this campaign about education. So we're advertising an education service. And let's say we have an ad group called Learn Online and maybe another called Online Courses and Online Education and Online Colleges. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these root keywords and we're going to amend them with something called a modifier. So we have our root keywords, and we're going to add this modifier keyword. In this case, it's IT, or information technology. And by defining this single modifier, which is to say IT, what you can do in AdFury is you can amend it to all of the root keywords automatically so that you can create these campaigns without having to manually add this modifier keyword over and over and over again. And you can create multiple modifier keywords. And so, for example, if your college has more than just IT that it's teaching, let's say that it's also teaching psychology, then you can define a second modifier keyword, in this case psychology, and then have AdFury amend it to all of your root keywords. And so then it just sort of repeats psychology, learn online, online degree, and so on and so forth. You can do this with as many modifier keywords as you wish and as many root keywords as you wish. And so in this way, you can build pretty complex campaigns really easily. So let's take a look at how. Moving over to the AdFury Campaign Launcher, I'm going to start locations, and the last video we had a bunch. We're only going to have one this time, so I've chosen state by state campaign, just a few states, in fact, a very few states, just California, and I'm just going to use the state name. I'm not going to use the abbreviation or anything, make it really simple. So I have this campaign that's going to be promoted in California. The next step is to choose keywords. I've chosen my 4 root keywords like we illustrated a moment ago: online colleges, online courses, online education, and learn online. And the next step is all about those keyword modifiers. And so in this keyword modifier section, I have created our 2 modifiers, IT and psychology. I put them on different rows. Just hit return. You can separate them by commas, or you can import them from a spreadsheet if you wish. There's a lot of ways to get those keyword modifiers in there. And you can see there, I clicked add, and you have the keyword modifier list here. So psychology and IT. And then it gives you examples of how the keyword and the modifier are going to be combined in your advertising. So we have online colleges, online courses, IT, blah, blah, blah. So here we have the modifier at the end. If you want to add it to the front of the root keyword, then you could just click this box right here, and you can see magically it will be amended to the front there. So this is just an example. And then on the next step, you can organize these keywords and modifiers into your ad groups. And you can do that in a number of different ways. And so what this display shows is an example of a single campaign. If you wish, you can just add a few ad groups to your campaign. And so in this example, if you want to group by modifier, what that means is that you're creating ad groups based on the modifier. There's only 2 modifiers, psychology and IT, so it's going to create 2 ad groups plus a third general ad group which doesn't have the modifier associated with it. And then if you click on each one of these ad groups, it will show you the keywords that are within each ad group. A lot of people like what's called single keyword ad groups, or SKAGs, and you can make those pretty easily as well. You can click on the organize your ad group by root here, and here you're going to create 24 ad groups, 1 ad group per modifier and root keyword combination. So you click on psychology, learn online, then it only contains that keyword. And so on and so forth. So in this way, you can define a campaign that has a location, that has modifiers to a series of root keywords, and you can combine those in a way that you can create pretty complex campaigns pretty easily.